how big or small your business is, there are ERP solutions specific to accounting that can help. Hi, I'm Lasagna from ERP Buddies, and welcome to another episode of NetSuite, where we discuss ERP solutions for industries globally. And on today's episode, we'll be discussing how accountants can overcome business challenges using NetSuite. Championing the resolutions today is our very own customer success team lead, Deanne Salaya. Hi, Deanne. How's your day going?
It's going good.
It's going good. Awesome. So could you share a little bit about your role as a team leader for customer success?
Yeah, sure. So as a team lead for customer success, I oversee the functional consultants here in our local office. So we deal with a plethora of issues regarding data migration, support tasks when it comes to NetSuite.
Awesome. Thanks so much for that overview. So before we get into more details, we're actually going to get into a little icebreaker or quick tips icebreaker where Deanne has 60 seconds on the clock to answer many accounting ERP challenges as possible. Are you ready, Deanne?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. So from our business experience, we've seen that a lot of companies have issues with delayed payments and also with errors in accounts receivable. What do you think that this could be a result of?
So this could be a result of, missing invoices or even not sending out invoices on time.
That makes sense. Not sending it out on time. Okay, so the second question on the clock is limited or inaccurate cash flows. What's a quick fix for that?
So in order to limit inaccurate cash flows, you want to be able to have the correct information on your invoices when it comes to terms and or discounts if you apply those.
Perfect. Well said. Another one, erroneous invoicing.
So again, you want to get away from inaccurate inputs of your invoices. So make sure everything's correct. Customer names, the amounts, quantities, all that good stuff.
Now that leads me to another important question, mistakes in closing the books monthly. What are tips that you can give for that?
So one of the things that accounting professionals should do is maintain proper month-end closing procedures. So one example is, locking your AR AP transactions so no one can enter in any new transactions in incorrect periods. Okay,
final one on the clock is analytics and forecasting errors. Quick fix.
So quick fix for forecasting and analytics errors would be, so you want to avoid doing things manually by using the centralized business unit process to automate stuff and avoid manual entries.
Awesome, she did really well. And now for our second segment, we get into deeper questions. So there's been a lot of talk about how accounting professionals can gain more flexibility and visibility in their company's accounting data. How can NetSuite help with that?
Okay, so a flexible structure that adapts to the needs of any organization, customized account types, transactions, reporting segments to meet the unique business requirements.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Thanks so much for that response, Deanne. So the second one has to do with audit trails. So NetSuite does have a unique audit trails feature. What does it do and what can it help businesses to achieve?
So NetSuite can provide transaction audit trails. So this would help accounting professionals have visibility over their live data.
Nice. Awesome. Perfect. And what about securities with audit trails?
So basically pretty much they can tell if someone has changed any invoices, any transactions, any changes made to journal entries. So that provides an extra layer of security for them as well.
Perfect. So our next question, what would you say are some key reasons to have real-time metrics with NetSuite as well as accounting-based dashboards? How can it help accountants?
So these will help accountants when it comes to making those big financial decisions, when it comes to cutting costs or even expanding their company growth.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Definitely makes sense since this real-time data can actually help with planning for future decisions that they may have, whether it's demand planning or for production. Okay, so the final question that we have, how can accounting professionals monitor their company's money flows, also their cash position, and why is this key for financial strategy?
So accounting professionals can use Cash 360, Suite Analytics, and the accounting dashboards. And as you know, these are tools that can help them streamline their business processes and even save on costs.
Perfect. And I also know that it helps to foresee any issues based on historical data that NetSuite records for them.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of NetSuite. feel free to join our cloud community. You're definitely invited to follow us on all socials at ERP Buddies. And thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.